Hi guys, how are you? I'm back to you with another English idiomatic expression, as always. Well, not always, but every other day or every once in a while I'm at least trying to update your idiomatic expression pool of knowledge by providing my 5 cents, which means my little contribution. So, today's idiomatic expression is at the end of the day. And it's a typical idiom, and if you've been following my videos, you'll know what the difference is between an idiom and an idiomatic expression in general. If you don't know, then here's an explanation. Idiom is something that you can't really understand unless you know what it means. So basically, if I'm saying at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the right decision. If you haven't heard the phrase before, you mightn't actually understand why I'm using it in this particular context and situation. So you have to know what it means, and then from then on you can actually use it yourself. And it doesn't really matter whether you call it an idiom or idiomatic expression or collocation or word group or chunk, a phrase, a saying, whatever floats your boat, which is another idiom, meaning that whatever you prefer best, whatever suits your particular circumstances and your taste best, so you can call it however you want. The most important thing for you is to learn it. So at the end of the day, it's you who has to do the whole talking and speaking, and it means after all. Simple as. Instead of saying, after all, it's up to you, you can say, at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the final decision, so I'm not going to interfere. And it just sounds smarter, more intelligent probably, and it just gives a bit more substance to what you're saying. And it's actually a longer sentence. So instead of saying, after all, you can do this or that, you can say, at the end of the day, let's see, it's about 2-3 seconds longer. Well, probably not 3 seconds, but it's by 100% longer sentence than after all, and it can avail you of buying more time whenever you're stuck for words. So basically, if you want to think of how to put the whole thing into words better, you can say the beginning of a phrase at the end of the day, and it kind of gives you a bit more time to gather your thoughts and get it right, you know. And as you've probably noticed, I normally give 2 sample sentences in these kind of videos. So here's another sample sentence, and let me think. And as you may have noticed, I improvise a lot during these videos, so not all of those sentences may make a lot of sense, you know. It's just that I have to come up with something to provide you with reasonably good content so that you can mimic me, copy me, and transfer that onto your own spoken English practice, right? Let's imagine you've been having a discussion with one of your friends, and the discussion has involved a third friend who's not present, and he's going out with a girl whom your friend that you're actually conversing with at the moment doesn't really like, but you have another opinion. So your opinions differ, and they're clashing, and you're having a heated debate, and you're pointing out her positive sides, and your friend is telling that she's not really the right girl for him, and giving a list of her bad qualities in his opinion. And then after having had 5-10 minutes row over that, one of you can say, what's the point in arguing over that? At the end of the day, it's Mark who's going out with her, so we can't really do anything about that unless he changes his mind. So he may as well have said, after all, it's Mark who's going out with her, but you can choose to say at the end of the day, which sounds, as I said, a bit fancier, and it will add that tinge of native English-speaking sound to your spoken English. Even if you have a hard accent, accent isn't as important, in my opinion, as far as you get the expressions and different means of expression right in your speech. So here's another one for you at the end of the day, and please make sure to repeat it, memorize it, and use in your own daily conversations and spoken English practice sessions. Thanks for your attention, and thanks for tuning in, and see you soon again in another English idiomatic expression video with me, Robbie from English Harmony. Take care, my friends. Bye.